Hi everyone, welcome again to Story Time with Robbie. Today I'm going to be reading Charlotte the Scientist Finds a Cure by Camille Andrews. And the second one I'm going to read is Pig the Pug by Erin Blably. And the third one I'm going to read is Surf's Up by Quayne Alexander. Hi everyone. So the first one I'm going to read today is Charlotte the Scientist Finds a Cure, written by Camille Andrews. Charlotte was a serious scientist. She spent her days doing research, performing experiments, and solving problems. Charlotte lived in the forest with her bunny-sized family, which was bigger and better than ever because Grandpa had moved in. Grandpa was wise. He had many awards, and when he spoke, everyone paid attention. Every day, Grandpa visited Charlotte in her lab. He watched her doing research, performing experiments, and solving problems. Every day, Grandpa said, "Charlotte, you are going to make a real difference in the world." Charlotte paid attention. One day, Grandpa didn't come to the lab. He was sick, and Grandpa wasn't the only one. A mysterious malady had infected the animals of the forest. Charlotte wanted to help. Maybe this was her chance to make a difference. She swapped her magnifying glass for a stethoscope, her protective glasses for a mask and gloves, and got to work. It was time for some serious medical science. Charlotte would find a cure. Gloves, mask, stethoscope. First, she collected a complete medical history on each patient. What seems to be the problem? Next, she gave a thorough physical exam. Patient privacy was a top priority. Then she gathered some specimens, but her results were inconclusive. Charlotte was stumped. The infection was spreading fast, so she imposed a quarantine, but keeping bunnies in one place was next to impossible. The birds kept flying away, and skunks stinking simultaneously was proving problematic. Meanwhile, a team of doctors arrived to visit Grandpa. Charlotte was eager to share her research and work with them to find a cure, but instead they ignored her. "Run along, little one. This is grown-up work." Charlotte wondered if they were right. She was little and the doctors were very smart. Maybe she should leave it to the experts. But then she remembered what Grandpa had told her. "Charlotte, you are going to make a real difference in the world." She would find the cure herself. Charlotte dissected the data, studied the samples, and plotted out patterns. Soon a curious connection emerged. Everyone who was sick had been eating carrots. In fact, the carrots hadn't looked right for quite some time. Who ate what? Charlotte formed a hypothesis. If everyone who was sick had been eating carrots, then the carrots were what were making everyone sick. Charlotte consulted the comprehensive compendium of carrot conditions. It could only be one thing: funky forest fungi. After careful consideration, Charlotte came up with a second Hypothesis. If eating the infected carrots was making everybody sick, then stopping contaminated carrot consumption could be the cure. Funky forest fungi. Stop! Do not eat the carrots. Charlotte went back to work. The carrots needed to be cured, so she created a customized carrot corrective. Charlotte thought a few sprays a day should do the trick. It worked, but Charlotte didn't stop there. She conducted a clinical trial to see if eating cured carrots could mend the malady. It did. Charlotte realized she didn't need to be the oldest or smartest. She had stopped the sickness, cured the carrots, and saved the forest. Charlotte had made a difference. And best of all was the difference in how she saw herself. And that end. Okay, the second story I'm going to read is Pig the Pug. Now, some of you might have noticed in the last video I showed you I was going to read today Pig the Winner, but I made a mistake and needed to read the original first, so we're reading the original instead today, Pig the Pug. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say he was greedy and selfish in most every way. He lived in a flat with a sausage dog, Trevor. But when was he nice to him? I'll tell you, never. You got some great toys there, poor Trevor would say, but Pig would just grumble. They're mine, go away. But it might be more fun, said Trevor to Pig, if we both played together. Well, Pig flipped out his wig. No, they are all mine. Do you hear? Only mine. You keep your paws off of them, you sausage-shaped swine. I know what your game is. You want me to share, but I'll never do that. I won't, and I swear. And with that, he proceeded to gather his stuff and make a big pile with a huff and a puff. And once he gathered them up in a pile, he howled from the top with a satisfied smile. There, shouted Pig, now you won't get my loot. It's mine, mine, mine. So why don't you scoot? But just at that moment, poor Trevor didn't see the pile was wobbling. Oh dear me, watch out up there, good Trevor did cry. But the shame of it was, well, pigs cannot fly. These days it's different. I'm happy to say it's so very different in most every way. Yes, Pig shares his toys now, and Trevor's his friend, and they both play together. While Pig's on the mend. The end. The third story I'm going to read is called Surf's Up by Quayne Alexander. Surf's up, bro. Not yet, dude. You'd rather read a book than go to the beach? Shh, I'm almost done. Books are boring. Dude, books are fascinating, especially this one. It's about a man looking for a whale. Boring. Wowee kazowie. What happened? He found the whale. Woo, Daddy-o. Did the whale eat him? Nope. The whale got away. Booyah! They found the whale again. Crash! Holy mackerel! Catch the great white whale, and I'll give you the gold. Batten down the hatches. Do what to the what? There she blows. Watch out, dude. Watch out for wah! Oh no! Wait, you're finished. Totally awesome book. Did they catch the whale? Who got the gold? Not telling. Not cool, bro. Surf's up, dude. Shh. I'm just getting started. Turn up. All hands on deck. Woo, Daddy-o. Cowabunga. And that ends. I hope you enjoyed the stories, everybody, today. Next week I'm going to be reading. Next time later in the week I'm going to be reading The Saddest Toilet in the World by Sam Apple. And then the second one I'm going to be reading will be called What the Fluffy Bunny Said to the Growly Bear by P. Crumble. And then I'll also be reading Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.